Yeah, we could slap another one on there. Why not? Alright, there we are. That's all packaged and ready. Good morning, everybody. Now, let's see. Let's pop open YouTube. Ginger Perrin's on, Arms Room, Below Average Utah Dad. Oh, he's doing his overnight live. Right on. Hey, thank you for the like. Greatly appreciated. Murky, what's going on? KO Knives. You felt the call of Stiffler. Let's see. Morning Q&A live. There we go. Where's my work file? There it is. Question is, why am I up so early? I'll have to be to work for a little while. A2 mindset. More like the business owns us. No, specifically, I work with the business. My brother owns it, and his wife runs shipping. So family owned, or family operated, veteran owned, veteran employed. Yeah, I plan to do some more videos like that, but there's some on our YouTube and Instagram about the machining. Ooh, oh no. No, we're gonna have to fix that. There we go. Okay, why did that pop? Oh, I see. I see why that popped up. Okay. This is what I'm like without my coffee. Yep, anytime you're talking online, you're talking to one of the three of us. Okay, and let's do... Sure, why not? We'll update this. Stores and social media. Website. Oh, for the giveaway, it's going to be a Viper, but we're probably going to do a specialty slide, so kind of like this lightning here with stencil. It might be something kind of like that. Not 100% sure, but something like that. Okay, there we go. Website added. And... pink and black. Yeah, well, we do have a pink and black one. And, well, actually, we have a pink and black Camu. We don't have a pink and black Lightning. Pink and black Lightning might be pretty cool. Yeah, that might look good. Sig pink, Graphite black. Hey, getting us one step closer. Much appreciated. Let's see, what should we change the thumbnail to? How about... Oh... decisions. Not that one. No. No, not that one. Let's do... That's a turbo. That's the... Yeah, let's do the turbo in pink. That'll be today's thumbnail. The slides range from 145 to 270, depending on whether it's stripped or complete, and depending on the model. Alright, changes saved and refresh. There we go. Oh, the blue one. So this is the SM19 Leonidas. We may bring this back. Right now it's on a hiatus. I've got 1,500 rounds through it. You can see some of the charring on the inside from the ported barrel. And that specific color is periwinkle. I think so. I think they're great prices. People can send us whatever they like. We just may or may not do anything with it. Everything gets kind of like voted on and decided on, debated. Or there is already a set path for the 43, is what we're looking at. So like that's not getting diverted. Oh, you mean for the knife, don't you? I'm so scatterbrained. Let me go grab some coffee real quick. Back. Okay, now that's brewing. Let's get some carbonated water. Good to go. Isaac from Dead Space. Wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. What about the Raptor cuts? Do you mean the cut that's on the front? Those are ones we don't do anymore. But RB Tactical has some of those left. Let me pull up in his page. Pretty sure he does. Is it possible to make the working version of the Lancer from Gears of War? Probably. There's some groups out there that are dedicated to creating functioning versions of fantasy weapons, and it's pretty cool stuff. Let's see, is this it? Yep, here it is. Yep, he has some of the Raptor cuts left. There you go. If you guys want to get a flash slide with a Raptor cut, RB Tactical has them. He has a few left. Oh, Isaac for Dead Space with a slide. Okay, so here's a flash without a Raptor cut. So I mean, I guess, you know, with Isaac, it's just like the 3, but with crossbars. I don't know if we could do the crossbars. Maybe we could. It'd be one hell of a weird deburr. If you look at his helmet, I think you'll see... Okay, I do see where you're going with that. I just don't know if we could do the crossbars. Right on, Murky. Thank you. Oh, hold on. I'm getting a phone call. Okay, let's do a bit of reconnecting. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see, is it back on? Am I back on the loop? There we go. Okay, I'm live. Okay, so we're looking at Isaac's helmet. Okay, so you've got these bars. These are easy. The horizontal. It's the vertical. The vertical that would be difficult because of the deburring. Yeah, sorry, I had to take a phone call real quick. That probably paused everything up. I have coffee. Wouldn't the verticals just be the corners? It'd just be the... I mean, maybe we could make it happen. It's like this whole crosshatch thing that would be difficult. Such a space like that is going to leave... Weird as it sounds, it's going to leave room for, like, tool breakage. Now, in theory, if we had a powerful enough laser, we could potentially make that happen. Name it the Isaac. I've got to be careful with how we name stuff. Often things get voted upon, but certain things, if you name it a certain way, you're possibly opening yourself to a lawsuit. Actually, I was selected to name the first slide, and I could not figure it out for the life of me. Because we didn't really have a theme going. I just could not... So we ended up naming it the Flash, because, you know, all the porting and a couple other reasons. And I could not figure out a theme of what exactly we were doing. This is right around the time we were figuring out our logo. with the Stiffler Dragon. But then when it came time to do this one, and we had just done the Dragon logo, I was just like, Viper. This is a Viper. And then, keeping in line with the Flash, we had moved on to the next one. We're like, well, Flash, you know, fast, it's flashy. Zoom. But then we had also had, you know, the Leonidas, which we were incredibly proud of, because we were still figuring out, like, naming identity and things. Still kind of are. And so after the Leonidas, we had done the Helot. So we've kind of got this weird mixture of, like, Greek, reptilian, and then go fast. Like this one here is the Turbo. Though that one has kind of an inside joke. So we might revisit some Greek stuff. We might revisit some of the reptilian mythology. And we might just keep doing things as go fast type stuff. So we're all over the place. We had a lot of debate over the Space Worn initially, because I initially was like, what are you talking about? That's a distress slide. We're looking at like some battle worn type stuff. And then we walked through it and like, no, man, it's like it's Space Worn. And it just kind of stuck. Dead Space Arctic Survival Suit. Do the Dead Space slide. Isaac in Arctic White. It's actually why I picked that one up. I want to replay it. And adult responsibilities. I just don't play as many games as I used to, unfortunately. I end up buying games and then they just kind of sit there. Like, I got the remastered Oblivion, and I have not done anything with it, really. Ah. That's interesting. I wonder if we could do jagged cuts like that. I mean, anything's really possible. It's just, how much do you want to risk your tools? It's kind of neat, though. Hey, marine ship. Shit hit the fan. We are making more of these. So the next batch is going to be a little different. But every Stiffler slide has a logo. So this one here is the Leonidas. The next batch is going to have one of our, like, dragons melting steel. But it'll still have the Stiffler logo on it. Probably not because of snagging. A lot of things like to be rounded. But let me take a look. That's a great way to get something snagged. You know, honestly, I don't know where the whole lightning cut phrase came from. Oh my god, that is like skeletonized. I wonder what steel it's made out of. One we commonly get asked is like they see someone else with a cool slide, but they want to have our steel and our optics cut, and they're like, "Hey, can you do this?" And I'm like, "Yeah, we're not gonna copy someone else's slide outright. Like that, no." Okay, yeah, these are Glock slides that are being cut. Okay. That's a cool design. I like that design. No, excuse me. So, like, here's a Glock slide that was cut. So the steel's good. Well, what some people are doing is taking aggressive cuts like that, and they're doing 416 steel or less. And then it's causing issues, like kind of what you see with a rock slide and some others. The steel can't handle the aggressive cut, and it causes a crack once you start firing. Jaegerworks has some interesting ones. Yeah, I've not seen anything like a lightning cut. Maybe it's possible to do a rounded cut, like a rounded lightning, but then it wouldn't look the same. A lot of things are also limited by the tools that we're using. And if you look at the same, like similar cuts, a lot of businesses have similar cuts. It's because of the type of tools you're using. So you might need something like a laser to cut out something like that. Because a lot of the they're all using CNC machines, most of them. So that's kind of how we're all limited, is like they're different but they're the same. Like there's different machines, some can do more, some do less, some are better, some are cheaper, but they're all still using roughly the same tools. So cuts are similar, and it's how do you put those cuts, how do you put those serrations in, how do you put those windows into a pattern that's kind of unique. And with so many manufacturers out there, it's getting harder and harder to be more unique. Now, the guys with some 5th axis machines are doing some wild shit, and that's pretty awesome. But it's still all kind of the same, though, too. Like, there's a bunch of copies of this style of slide, which is why we didn't really bother making it. But people have asked us about it. Like, Zafiri's got their slide here. Man, and they have put their name on it. That's so cool. But we also know people like them where they're sanitized, where there's no names on it, no logos. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, 5th axis is not cheap. But yeah, back to what Maureen was asking is we are going to get more coins and patches and stickers and whatnot. We're just trying to find a local company that we can deal with. Because there's other companies, but I want somebody local. Somebody we can just go to and be like, hey, here's our stuff. Kind of like why I'm reaching out to businesses local right now. No shipping, just, hey, we're done with the slides. Let's go deliver them to you. Not that I don't want other stuff, too. It's just, it'd be nice to have some local things going on. Oh, when they cover the blade, yeah. Yeah, we still want to kind of put our... And this is what's kind of going to help with any white labeling or relabeling afterwards. Is if we laser engrave our logo somewhere on the slide. And I'm thinking right here on the RMR cut. And then it gets covered by the optic cover plate or the optic. That way it's still on there. It's like, okay, that is a Stiffler slide. But then it doesn't need to be seen if people don't want it to be seen. The other option is to put the logo right on the RMR cover. But then it's not on the slide. Hey, Brookside, what's going on? Okay, the address is blah, 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 blah. Oh my god, that hurt. Don't get old, people. Okay, 1859. Okay, there we are. We need to update this too at some point. Add in more people. Thank you all for joining us this morning. We're doing a QA live. Feel free to ask any questions. Okay. What do we have in sales? Nope, don't need you. I need to start thinking about a new design too as we're doing the 43s. Obviously, scaling down the zoom is going to be fairly easy. Scaling down the Viper, going to be harder. Scaling down the turbo should be somewhat easy. The helmet, kind of. But I want to do something new. Either that or we got to bring back our other slides. But I don't know if we can do the flash on a 43, I mean. I don't know if that's possible. Maybe it's possible. It's such a small frame in comparison, or such a small slide in comparison. All babies come from everybody's Stiffler when they meet a special lady. Also dubbed your freedom cannon. So we don't need that one anymore. We don't need that one anymore. What's this one? A new chat? Don't need that. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. I try to please. Cool, we'll see if this works. Oh, good morning, everybody. I hope you all have coffee and or water. Okay, that one's active. That one's active. That one's active. Let's do a quick little bit of revision here. Those can stay where they are. That one's fine. That one's fine. Just doing a little bit of background work. The work is constant. Revise. And let's go order some more packing tape. We're running low on that. No? Why not? Is it just too sharp, or what are you thinking? $9. Yeah, I guess it is cheaper. Ugh. Alright, add to the cart. Oh, that's expensive. Oh, God, no. Nope. Nope. Alright. Important messages about an item in my blah, 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 blah. Oh, okay. Passport went down in price. Okay. You know, 70, it's not horrible. Let's see. Look at all of my orders. 4 TB. How much were you? Oof. Oof, that was rough. Okay, let's take a look. 4 TB. This is. I guess that is about the average price. Very well. Is there anything else I need while I'm doing this? I don't think so. Place the order. Oh, what we got here? Yeah, it'd be too sharp. Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, that's right. I gotta go in the shop today too, don't I? Damn it. Gotta have that conversation. Oh well, it is what it is. Thanks for everybody popping in. Morning Live's not so hot today, but we were kicking it last night. Look, I've seen some guys, they're starting up at like 4 a.m. just to get people from different areas. I'm like, I can't. Yeah, I've seen a few content creators saying similar stuff, that they were in the thousands, now they've dropped down hard. You know, the last one we did last night was around 900. But the one prior to that was like 3,000. Nope, guess that's not going to work. Oh, well. Yeah, I try to make it around certain times, but sometimes work or the shop gets in the way. Daily 30-minute stream. Oh, fair enough. Yeah. Do short ones. Sometimes I try to do ones when I can drive. The problem is I occasionally get interrupted by customer phone calls. Oh. I should probably eat something too. Nah, just live on liquid. Coffee and more coffee. There we go. Yeah, that doesn't help. And it happens to us too, because when we're in a workshop, we're listening to music. or people are cussing, or, you know, tools are being changed and whatever. It's a difficult environment to do streaming in. I really should do the unboxing video of this Wolf EDG. That's the big thing. EDC, what's going on? Not too bad, not too bad. Just puttering around until I'm ready to go to work. Got a slide wrapped. I probably should go soon, but I'll wait for the full hour. Wait, do I have EDC on here? Hold on. Sort. I do. Excellent. Yeah. We got the wheel. The wheel of power. Woohoo. Oh, that's a raw, unfinished slide. Dark. Though, if you like that kind of appearance, take a look at our shimmer aluminum. EDC, you almost won. Look at that. It's so close. Yep, this is the wheel we're going to use for our giveaway. Got Gamage. He was at the Gun Con in Ohio. He was on the panel with all the other speakers. A wheel with just KO knives on there. Oh, let's see. What are my analytics at today? Not bad. Not bad at all. We are 983% more on subscribers than the last 28 days. Well, the way we're going to do the giveaway is that once we hit 1K subscribers, we are going to do a live. Probably on a Friday or a Saturday. We'll do it in the evening. And everyone who joins in the live and is a subscriber, likes the live, subscribes to the channel, we will then do a drawing utilizing the wheel. Man, we all big dogs. 2A is the way. Isn't that right, little guy? He says yes. What's today, the 21st? 21 July 2025. Let's get this added on here. Almost getting to that time to do our analytics report. One more week-ish. Revised, 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 revised. Cancel. Can't revise that anymore. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nobody, nope. Well, alright. I gotta get some more stuff on there. Oh, let's do a refresh. How did this work out? What in the absolute hell? goodness. AI is such a clusterfuck. Oh my god. Wow. That's just hilarious. DVD EDC lives? Oh, I see. We're doing a new... Okay. Okay, exit out of this, exit out of that, do a quick refresh. Okay. Alright, we'll start getting everything packed up. I gotta go adult. Might get some rain today. That'd be interesting. That's correct. Oh, did I forget to replug that in? I did, didn't I? Well, that was dumb of me. There we are. It's like forgetting to grab my gun. What in the flying fuck weasel? Sorry, just AI is so freaking wild. Oh my goodness. Yep, it is. It absolutely is. Alright. Well, we've hit the 1 hour mark. I gotta head off to the shop and the post office. So, you guys have a good one. Thanks for popping in. And as always, stay 2A.